Welcome back in. Well, inside the octagon, she's known to put the smackdown on an opponent. Outside the ring, she's your ordinary loving dog mom. Northern California's own Aspen Ladd is just days away from her next fight, which just may be her toughest test to date.
There's the takedown from Aspen Ladd.
Ladd has served her fair share of takedowns throughout her MMA career. The fighter, who was born and raised in Pioneer, located in Amador County, is getting ready to step inside the Bellator Cage for the first time in her career.
I think there's a certain level of anxiety with any fight, but that's regardless of promotion, regardless of place. It's new, but it's not. Kind of just like a new, cool thing. It's like, all right, we're traveling, we're fighting. Fantastic.
At what point did you realize that you wanted to be a fighter? And what made you realize that this was something you were good at?
Okay. I was just a shy kid when I was about 14, and I wanted to learn how to protect myself, some kind of martial art. So we walked into a gym and ended up being an MMA gym. But I knew within the first week that I wanted to compete. However, there was no career path for me at that point. There was no career path for women in the sport.
Thanks to the emergence of UFC stars like Ronda Rousey, that has paved the way for other women like Aspen to make a career out of this.
So it's more cool seeing the opportunities for others, especially the young kids coming up, that this can be their life and they know it from the beginning, and just it's a goal. It's not something that's like, well, that's what I'm doing for fun while I go do all these other things.
Her next fight will be part of the Bellator Champions series, and she understands the challenge that awaits facing an opponent who has won 7 straight.
I've fought everybody I've been around. I've had a lot of very tough fights. I think this is another tough fight. I don't necessarily think, it's hard to say what's the toughest, because every opponent I look at as the next toughest, the next most extreme thing I'm doing, because it is. This person, it could be the next thing coming up. This person could be this, that, or the other thing. But I'm more focused on myself and my skills and implementing that than I am on, is this the toughest person?
What kind of words of wisdom or advice would you give to young girls growing up who want to be just like you?
Just show up. Join the gym, show up to everything, and that boy doesn't matter. Focus on you, focus on your career, and that will come. But it's not something to let your life get derailed by. So yeah, focus on you, show up to all the training, and just keep progressing.
She said that boy doesn't matter. Anyway, Ladd's next fight will take place this Friday in Paris, and she will fight on the preliminary card in the women's featherweight division.